Fusion World fans, Set 6 is nearly upon us. The end date for the Set 5 meta is April 30th, and then we'll be in the Set 6 meta. I haven't been spoiled on all the cards yet for Set 6. I really haven't looked into the cards of Set 6. I know content creator who produces Fusion World content hasn't looked at any of the cards from Set 6. I didn't really look for any of the cards from Set 5 either. You know, I just get the cards and play some decks. But yes, Set 6 is nearly upon us, but we still have some leaders to look at in the Set 5 meta. Today, we are looking at Jiren. Once again, thank you to the Eggman for covering the deck profile that we are looking at today. Link down in the description below to check out the original Eggman video. Go subscribe, go like, especially if you're into Bandai card games, because he covers them all. Anyways, we're going to take a look at the Jiren deck and then take it to the ladder and see how well we do. As a quick reminder of Jiren, he's a draw 1 when attacking at 3 or less life, you awaken him. In his awakened state, he does not get to draw, but if you have a battle card with 30,000 power or more, you can only take up to 1 damage in each battle. So meaning that if you're getting attacked by a double striker, you only take 1 damage from that double striker as long as you have a 30,000 power or more battle card on play. And then auto, when you take a damage, you draw a card. So typically that's the only way you draw, is that you have to take, it's the auto damage to draw. So that is the Jiren layer. Let's take the rest of the deck. We have triple Weiss to nuke off to give stuff minus 5k, because again, 𝐒𝐒 right now is still one of the best decks in the format. Triple Piccolo to draw, because again, once we are awakened, we can only draw by the auto of taking damage. Triple Marsada to give that plus 10,000 power to a battle card when we are awakened. Triple Master Roshi to draw 1. 4 Fuwa to again choose one opponent's battle card to give it minus 15,000 power. Double Son Goku Mini DA so that we can push for awakening, and when we're awakened we get that plus 10,000 power. 1 Tamaga number 3 DA. He has a blocker and permanent. This card can't be KO'd once per turn. It's a really nice just blocker that can't be KO'd, has to be attacked twice before it gets removed. It's a nice just way to block up our opponent. 2 Son Gohan Adolescence. On play, choose all your opponent's battle cards. Gets minus 10,000 power for the turn. Then we have 3 of the Son Gohan Adolescence himself. Permanent, your turn. If your leader is awakened, get plus 5,000 power. And then when attacking, once again, add up to 1 card for your life to your hand. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards. Give it minus 15,000 power. 2 Vegito that allows you to discard 2 cards from your hand until your opponent's next turn. This card can't be KO'd, gets plus 30,000 power, which achieves our 30,000 power requirement for our good friend Mr. Jiren. And then activate main once per turn, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with 25,000 power or less and KO it. Really KO this card. Once again, if you have paid the 2 in the attack, then you cannot be KO'd by his bond effect, basically because he protects himself. 1 𝐒𝐒, once again, permanent. If your leader's awake, can get plus 5,000 power. And then on play, you get to draw a card, then play up to 1 battle card. Costs 3 or less certain power and special traits. Typically always going to be this Gohan. 4 of the Jiren that we want to see to support our Jiren leader. Permanent. This card can't be KO'd once per turn. And activate battle, opponent's turn, once per turn. You take 1 damage. If this card is in rest mode, which we wanted to be in rest mode, add the top card of your deck to your life. So mainly meaning that we can block 1 attack from our opponent by utilizing this Jiren. And then that also triggers the auto, so we'll draw 2 cards and recover 1. 2 Topo. When attacking, discard 1 card from your hand, choose up 1 opponent's battle cards with 20,000 power or less and KO. And when KO, we just get to draw 2 cards. 3 of the Rumshi. On play, choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards with 30,000 power and straight up KO it. Double Son Goku Double Striker. Again, on play, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, get minus 20,000 power. Again, I am playing 2 of him because I do not have 4 of the Son Goku Secret Rare from set 4. On play to the end of your opponent's next turn, negate the next damage you take, which is really nice to combine with him, with our good friend Mr. Jiren. When attacking, choose all your opponent's battle cards, give him minus 20,000 power. And just to be thematic, my super combo is 3 Coyote. You could choose any super combo you want. I'm just being thematic because this is a Pride Trooper super combo, and Jiren is a Pride Trooper. Finally, for extra, we got triple Tournament of Power Arena. Field, activate battle, switch this card to rest mode, choose up to your leader or 1 of your battle cards, gets plus 5,000 power for the battle. 1 Glimpse of a Hidden Arrogance. Activate battle, choose up to your leader or one of your battle cards. It gets plus 25,000 power for the battle. Then trip of a battle core with 30,000 power, which again is required to keep Jiren's effect active, his permanent active, or more. Add it to 1 battle card that costs 4 or less from your drop to your hand. And then finally, Triple God Kamehameha. Permanent, if you have no battle cards, you could reduce this cost by 1 to make it a 1-cost kill card. And activate main, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with 30,000 power or less and straight KO it. Well, that is Jiren, the mighty Pride Trooper who nearly won the Tournament of Power. Let's see if we can win in the ladder. The battle has commenced. Let it begin. Who do we fight? None other than Vegito! Yes, the mighty Vegito! I think I want to change this. This hand's okay, but I think I want to give it a change. I mean, it's not the worst hand in the world, but not the greatest hand in the world. That is for sure. I mean, I guess we at least get to draw one. Interesting. I guess because of 𝐒𝐓𝐾 running around, I guess that's why Scissor Sickle's out now. Now again, Vegito is all about milling and not having cards in your deck. So again, he's a draw 1 when attacking, winning your life to the 4 or less. He just takes 10 cards from your deck and slaps it into your discard pile. And then, on his awakened side, is a permanent, your turn. If you have 20 or more cards in your drop, he just gets plus 20,000 power, so goes to being a 40,000 power leader, and then when attacking, draw 1, which is pretty nasty. Anyways, we'll put the double striker away. Let's start off with a good old hit into the face with our mighty Jiren. And then we'll throw out this good old Piccolo Man, take a draw, alright. And we will pass from there. 2 of our God Kamehamehas in our hand right now, which isn't bad. Take care of anything that we need to concern ourselves with. It's Vegeta! When attacking, choose up 1 card for your life. Add up to 1 card, then place the top 3 cards out there into their owners. So basically, he's just going to discard 3 here. So he takes a life so that he could discard 3. Well, at least one, the Vegito secret rares from set 2 is gone. We'll take this shot. Oh, that actually will be pretty nice here. Let's charge this. You shall not stop me, Vegito! It is interesting that the Tournament Power arc, they really didn't go into like Vegito or anything like that. I'm going to swing in on this, see what our draw is. Okay, well, we drew our 4-drop, which is pretty nice. Alright. Honestly, we could have put that down, given minus 15, then swung. But I think, yeah, I think I messed that one up. Ugh. I think, honestly, we probably should have done the Fuwa. We should have brought the Fuwa down and then negged the Vegeta and then swung. But at least the thing is, like, the Fuwa and the Jiren could have swung over the Vegeta and at least forced him to combo at least 15,000 power and comboed at least 10,000 power. No, 5,000 power. So we could have forced 3 cards out of the board, even like the Pan off the board stayed as well. What is this? Oh, this is the Candy Vegito. Okay, that's interesting. The person's playing Candy Vegito. That's kind of an interesting thing. That actually will come in handy as well, because we'll be able to nuke. We'll be able to do that to liquidate some board presence. Now, what I would like to see is the 3-drop Gohan that gives negatives to everything that's 10,000 power when played, because that'd be really nice to just nuke this entire board state. Like, just remove all of this little guys on the board. We do need these Jirens. I don't think we're going to need all of these Jirens, so we could put 1 away. We'll swing once. I mean, that's pretty nice. Like I said, I kind of wish we had drawn the Gohan that gives minus 10k on play. Because that would have been great. Just remove all of this from the board. I mean, is there any reason to play like Gohan? I guess what we could do is we could play this for our 2-drop. Then we could take a life. And then I guess we just pass. I mean, there's not really a point to attack and give him the awakening state. I mean, at that point, the thing is he doesn't really have, like... He really can't, like, over-awaken at that point. Because he only awakens, but the problem is he doesn't have the 20 or more in drop currently to facilitate... To basically facilitate him getting up to his 20,000 power on his attack side. Again, we have this Vegeta, which is still nice. We could still burn 2 cards out of our hand and give something, and just smash face with something. So, I mean, we still have that. Mind you, we'll have to have something at minus, like, at 30,000 power or less to really do it. I mean, he really hasn't seen much of a discard engine. Is this man really going to discard cards so that he can, well, you gotta get... Well, I mean, he got there. I honestly don't think I want to take the attack, so we'll just do this. So is he just trying to get up to a point of a large enough discard pile? That feels like what he's doing. Or he's just trying... Oh, I bet he's trying to get another Trunks U to the board. So yeah, because this would either be peel off into peel off or peel off for the Trunks Youth. Because he could only grab... He was at 7 or fewer cards. Well, I don't know why we're attacking. We didn't even combo. Well, that was, Oh, there's the Gohan I was looking for. Which will probably be thrown down on here. We could probably charge one of these away. I think because of the fact... I don't think right now I want to hit him a lot. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we could do. I mean... I think, honestly, it's just better right now to play like... Skill. Give that a minus. Yeah, I know I'm giving him a lot of cards in his drop, but he didn't take a peel off this peel off. So as of right now, he would need to grab another peel off to do anything. Not really a reason to do anything else. I guess I could drop this Vegeta just for the fun, but I don't think I want to risk losing the Vegeta. I'm just surprised what that whole play was with Pilaf. You brought Pilaf down, you were at 7, or no, was he, or was I looking at his grave? Oh, did he not have, I might have been accidentally looking at his graveyard instead of actually his hand, so that Pilaf actually might have been a waste, because there was no way for him to do anything with it. Well, technically now, yeah, I think he was at 10 or more cards. Why wouldn't you do this first? Because you had 20,000 power. That's an odd thing for me to think about. Why didn't he go with this first? We'll flip. Topo. We'll discard Topo here. We do have a 30,000 power body on the board right now to protect Jiren. To block like a double striker to our face. Not that he can drop a double striker at 3. But why wouldn't he, if he had this card in hand, why wouldn't you drop this first, win attacking, take the life, mill the 10, flip him over, and then go up to 20,000 power? I would have done that. I would have done that. Why didn't we do that play? You had 40,000 power on that side of your face. I don't have a way to stop this attack. Now, next turn I will, because I have Jiren. Jiren come down, stop this attack. So, I'm just curious why we didn't decide to do that. There's a Goku Black. 2 Goku Blacks, 1 Zamasu. only one Vegito. I haven't seen the Vegitos from this set yet. I wonder if this is someone who doesn't have all the stuff from set 2, from set 5 that really makes Vegito tick. Like, really getting all your Vegito cards. I mean, we're both at Silver 5, by the way, so maybe he just doesn't, you know, he's still learning the strategies. But I would not, if you're still learning to play this game, I would not tell you to play Vegito as your first deck. Or anything like that. I would tell you to play something completely else. This is Sickle. Yep. Alright, so I lost those both. But again, I'm not concerned about losing those 2 cards or anything like that. For this charge... yeah, you know what? I'll charge this. Okay. So let's put out this Jiren. And then we're going to swing this Jiren into this Vegito. Or Vegeta. That's not a Vegito. That's Vegito. Big question is, okay. This also allows me to negate the 1 damage that's coming in. And again, the problem is, even if he swungs Vegito into this, I can't be KO'd once per turn. Alright, we'll just pass from there. Slam him in the face for 25,000. He is going to burn a Savior of the World. Your 20 more cards of your drop. Get plus 15,000 power for them. Oh, that's a pretty neat card. You don't even pay for that? That doesn't have a cost? So it's a cost 0 card, but you have to have exactly 20, but you have to have 20 or more cards of your drop, which I don't think is actually a bad card. That's actually pretty nice of what it was allowed to do. Now again, because he's at 40,000 power, if he swings on Jiren, we just trigger the effect of this Jiren to negate that attack. I really don't want to combo out of 40,000 power. So, what to kind of see, because, mind you, this is why you play multiple of this Jiren, because they're once per turn per Jiren. So if we had like a second one we got our hands on, we could drop it and then have 2 negates, and then 2 heals. So that's what we can easily do. Again, we do have Vegeta. We do have a couple of things we can do here. I mean, we can pay to God Kamehameha something if we want to do like Fua to give minus 15, then God Kamehameha it. I mean, this coming turn, we can go Khalifa to drop then Gohan. Again, we don't have to take the life to get the negative. Goku Black. Okay, so he can add a guy with 4 or less life. He does actually now... well, on play skill, but it's a 7 or fewer. Unfortunately, due to the fact that he's going to be at 8, he won't be able to drop this because he'll get the when attacking attack 1 here. So unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do both. So the big question is, how do I get rid of this Goku Black? This is his 3rd copy of Goku Black, by the way. So, I mean, 1 more copy left in deck or in hand. The problem is Goku Black won't be able to drop anything, because he's at 8 or more, so yeah, because it's when attacking, so the when attacking effect resolves first. So to do this right, so he gets this drop, he's going to have to swing Vegito, draw 1, and then charge 2. That's the only way he's going to be able to get under the 7 threshold so that he can trigger Goku Black. Which isn't great, because that's just a waste on this attack. That will just be a waste too on this attack. Now, if he comes out to the Jiren, that's a different story, this Jiren. Because I can let this happen, and then the Goku Black. Okay, so that is his, that will be his option here. I will have to burn a super combo to protect, because this Vegito is going to come at it next. And I would prefer just to keep this up. That way, this Vegito can't do anything against this. Mainly meaning, he's throwing this Vegito at nothing. Basically, because I won't combo into the attack. Okay. So, I mean, that's kind of what you have to kind of do. Oh, wow, we pulled another one. Hey, look. We could get rid of this, because we could discard 2, and then we'll have the 30,000 power. We could just nuke the, oh, no, it has to be 25,000 power or less, right? Okay. So, if we do the 15, that brings it down to 25. That exactly does it. So... we kind of can't charge much here. I think the Marsara can get charged off. I probably should have used that to push for this 1 damage point here. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to drop this Fuwa. Fuwa gives that minus. Okay. Then we can swing with this Jiren into the Goku Black. I just want to see what he does. Mainly this is more experimental to see if he's willing to spin cards. Okay. He is. Alright. We'll swing over Goku Black again. I mean, if he's going to spend another 5,000 power to save this, I don't mind. A 10,000 power card is pretty nice. Alright, so here's now the question. We can give it another minus 20,000, and that leaves it with 5k left. Or we drop Khalifa, dropping Son Gohan Adolescence. We go Son Gohan Adolescence at it, give it another minus 15, making it 10,000. At that point, it's really tiny. That does leave us with one open power left. Or we drop the Vegeta, just discard 2, and just ensure we can kill it. I think I actually prefer to drop the Khalifa just to hit it some more. Well, I guess we could drop the... I think I'm going to drop the Gohan here. Alright, we swing. We're not going to add a card to life. We will give them minus 15,000 power. This means it's at 10,000. So if he wants to protect this, it has to be 30,000 power to protect. Okay. We swing 25,000 at face. And we pass. Alright. So far everything's going kind of our way right now. Again, he's back to 40,000 power. So it matters on what he drops. If he drops another... The problem is, if he drops another Goku Black, once again, he's just at the same point he was at last time. He'll be at 8 cards in hand, which means Goku Black can't do anything. Again, my opinion, if he really wants the Goku Black to trigger here, if he has another one in hand, he needs to swing Vegito first. He's got plenty of targets. If he doesn't swing at the Jiren. If he swings at the Jiren, I just block. If he swings at these two, I'm just going to let the Vegito go ham. Well, I guess no. Again, that comes to the same problem. He has to go 2 cards. So he needs a way to play a card out of his hand to do something. Sickle. I guess, I mean, yeah, you put 4 costs or less at the bottom of my deck. Yep, there goes a Jiren. That's the one problem in this deck, is that you, if you get sickled on the Jiren, it's pretty bad. Do I really care for a Khalifa? I don't think I really care if the Khalifa dies here. Yeah, it sucks. I could have super comboed to protect it and to ensure that I get, then I get one more additional attack. But I mean, I have 3 attacks right now sitting in my hand. Okay, he had nothing there. We'll charge 1 more, and I think that's all we need to charge. We'll drop the Jiren again. That gives us our buff there, so we're going to swing. 30,000 power. He's going to have to combo. Now, if he's got the Goku Black. Okay. Jiren swing. Combo to protect. I don't think there's anything really worth dropping anything else. I mean, I guess I could drop this just for the 20,000 power, but ignore the just ability of it. Yeah, we can do that. Just push him down the 1, but we ignore the ability. Yeah, we're not going to trigger the skill. We'll just ignore the skill. Just become a 20,000 body that he has to block with a 5k, which I don't think is horrible. It just means he has to block 1 5k. And that should be all his sickles, by the way. The man has burned all of his sickles. So we got 1, 2, and I think there's 1 in here. Alright, the man has 1 more sickle. Yeah, he has 1 more sickle he could burn. If he drew it. I would guess he's playing 4 sickle. I don't know. I mean, I've seen people play stranger ratios. Again, he's back to 40,000 power. He does not need to attack the Jiren. He can easily attack these 2. Alright, 6 cards. He does have the Goku. There is one of the Vegetas from this set, the SR from this set. Okay, so it's kind of interesting. Where does he go from here? I mean, as of right now, I have a block and 5 cards in hand. He doesn't know that what I have in hand. He has 6. I would assume he has 1 more sickle, since I would assume he's playing the 4 sickle because of the ratio needed in case he mills it. I would say he's probably got, what, maybe 1 more Goku Black left in deck? I have not seen any of the Vegitos from this set besides one in the drop. Alright, he's gonna do this. That does spin that back to my hand, so that does mean I'm out of this Jiren trigger. Videl on swing gets his ability to then add an Earthling from his drop to his hand that is not Videl. So that would be peel off to start the peel off looping. Do I care? Let's just do that. It ensures this Vegeta's a nuisance. Because honestly, what I'm going to just do next turn, I'm just going to drop this Goku. I'm just going to drop the Goku and then swing for the double strike. Alright, so he got that one, which is kind of annoying. I mean, I'll let that one go. So he's got the one here. Again, if he does swing with the Vegito, I'm just going to let it hit. Now this Vegito I'll block. I'm going to let this Vegito hit me. I'll take the 2 cards off the attack. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't think we've ever seen the animation for Vegito. Red Bang! Attack! So he's got a plus 15,000 power buff right now. We're not going to do anything. So he's got a plus 15,000 power buff right now. What we're going to do is we are going to spend 1. Murder that. So that's just not a problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swing in preliminarily. See if he spins a card. Okay. So it matters what are the cards in his hand. He's got plus 15,000 power right now. Kore Doshita. Liquidate. Alright, now we swing double striker. Combo. So, I'm going to put myself at 75,000 power. Now, my reasoning is this. So, if he happens to combo out of this, which again, if he burns the 0-costed card here, he goes to 75, he needs exactly another 5k to win it. Okay. Oof. I guess maybe I should have pushed for this. I think we're actually dead. Yeah, because I don't get the auto. When I take damage, I get the auto. Oh, wow. He actually had enough there in hand to stop me. I guess I should have dropped the Jiren to protect myself. Oh, well. Oh, that's how the cookie crumbles. Because I do not have enough power to stop this. I guess maybe I should have pushed myself up to 85,000 and saw what his last 2 cards were in hand to see if he had enough. I mean, I don't know. I mean, could he have had enough to... all of that? Who knows? I mean... Well, here's the Vegito from set... Yeah, this is the secret rare Vegito from set 4. Okay. I mean, there's no way I'm stopping this. Why are we attacking? Why didn't you just go for the game? Well, I guess he's afraid I have a super combo, but the guy should just check my drop. I burnt all 4 of my super combos. They're all gone. I guess he's afraid I have, what, a super combo? See you? Alright, well, I've been seen away, folks! Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I guess maybe I should have just gone for the win there. I guess there was also the possibility maybe I should have just dropped the Jiren and maybe waited another turn, but who knew he had that many cards in hand? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, the man literally had all the super combos he could ever want in his hands, so I mean, what was I gonna do against all the super combos? I mean, nothing I could really do when the man had all the super combos. I guess I really should have just charged up that 10k. That 10k into it so that I could have just destroyed it. Maybe I guess I should also just drop the Goku and then killed off the Pilaf and then ensuring that the Pilaf can't charge. That way I can swing with Jiren and ensure he has to burn a card out of his hand to protect himself at that point. Which I guess would have been 10k less that he had in hand. So yeah, I think there was two things I could have probably done a little better there. Let's just take a quick detailed look at our Vegito. There is Vegito for you all. A very interesting Vegito deck for sure. Very low on the scale of Vegito cards, but I guess that's all he must have pulled out. Yeah, there is Vegito for you all. But yeah, I think we did pretty well. We came down to 2 life, and it literally came down to my opponent having all the cards in hand. I should have probably gone ahead and did the 10k combo with the Son Goku Mini DA and just tried to push for that extra 10,000 damage to see if he could get another 10,000 damage. He maxed me on 85,000, which, again, was where I would have been matching with the Son Goku. So I should have probably just gone ahead and just comboed everything into it. Again, I probably should have dropped it first, nuked off the gone the 1, killed off Vegito, go then Goku, kill off Pilaf, because the Videl really wasn't a concern at that point. She's 0 for her combo power and she was rested anyways. And then I swung in, then that either forced him to take another card to his hand, or I get another card in the hand, or I force one combo card out. So I guess I could have done it that way as well to see what would have happened. I don't know. I think there could have been a little better things I could have done at that in-game stage. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments on the gameplay. What did I miss? What could I have done better? What are your thoughts on the Jiren leader? And tell me what you're excited about for set 6, the next set of Fusion World. I heard Brawly's going to be eating good in set 6, so let's see if the Brawlster gets some good cards in set 6. And while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you can notify my videos go live for you. And as a reminder, make sure to check the link down in the description below for the original Eggman video where I got the deck profile. Go give that man some love. And with that, we'll see you all here next time on Mama Dragon's TCG.